let's move on, and then we'll get the heck out of here. Who's hot? Who's not? We're gonna make this hopefully a quicker, tighter segment. Who's hot? It's pretty easy. We already kind of talked about him earlier. You got to talk about just dingers.
JD Martinez, 19 home runs, 55 RBIs, 319 isolated power, and that's a really great measure of raw power and slugging minus batting average. This year it's at 319. That's second in all of Major League Baseball behind Shohei Ohtani. Not second for DHs, second in all of Major League Baseball behind Shohei Ohtani. Okay, a 136 weighted runs created plus in 64 games, 274 plate appearances. He's been fantastic this season. 19 home runs in 274 plate appearances. Last year he had 16 home runs and 596 plate appearances. He had a little slump lately too. I don't think people realize this, that he was slumping. In the last 2 weeks has a batting average of 241. But yeah, he's been a monster for the Dodgers, Clint.
Yeah, one of the better signings in all of baseball this past offseason. Julio Daniel.
Do you give RVS and Mookie some commission for that? He's been the steal of the offseason.
I mean, if you're giving them commission, you got to give commission to Freddie Freeman for this next guy, because Jay Hay has been absolutely incredible for the Dodgers since mid-April. Realistically, he's been kind of the man. But even if we're just looking at May to this point, you have a guy that's OPSing over 800. He's getting on base. He's playing really good defense wherever you plug him in. He's producing some power. You got 13 extra base hits over that stretch since the start of May, and just a really, really good veteran addition to the clubhouse.
Yeah, now I will say that I have fallen for Jason Heyward. I'm smitten by this guy. I absolutely, sometimes those players come around where you just root for them on a level where you're like, okay, I just want to see this guy succeed because I think he's a good dude. I think to the core, he's a good dude. He's been great for this clubhouse, one of the more popular guys on the team, a guy that voice resonates with his teammates. And yeah, you're talking about a guy that's on a minor league deal. A minor league deal has totally resurrected his career with the Dodgers. We saw him at that party where he was making fun of my Christmas sweater. And he told me to take it off so I could hit some more dingers. And that day, I'm like, wait a minute, Jason Heyward is here. And we're talking about guys who aren't even close to working out, and he's putting in work. And I asked him, I said, hey.
It was November?
It was like November. I said,
I guess it was December, but anyways.
I was like, hey, Dodger Blue is better than Cubs Blue. He's like, I like the simplicity. It looks real nice. So that tells me he likes it in Dodger Blue. I love the fact that he's around Freddie Freeman. I mean, I asked Freddie about the road trip question. Which of your two teammates would you want on a road trip? And he said that Jason Heyward has been his best friend for 17 years. And of course, Heyward said the same thing back. So these guys are like buddy cop movie status.
Did you watch the backstage Dodgers about them?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was really good. I
think I missed a backstage.
Doug doesn't sleep. He's never worn a Manta sleep mask. That's for sure, because sleeping is for the weak. You could be bringing in 1994 NBA Finals footage at that point right there. But I thought the whole best friend thing was slightly embellished, but watching that, I was like, oh, this is pretty legit. Like, this is for real. Like, these boys love each other.
I agree with you, Clint. By the way, if I had your quality bed, I'd probably sleep more. I know you got like the top of the line bed at your pad, so I definitely would catch some more Z's number.
I got the two sides that do the thing.
I'm telling you, I have like a cot. I have a cot in a Ninja Turtle sleeping bag. I mean, nothing close to what you have.
Buddy. Hey, I know you're sleeping in that Tesla in the parking lot just in case they sign anybody so you can drop. But, the video did pretty good. I want to give just also an honorable mention, David Peralta, because those are the three best Andrew Friedman signings of the offseason. That's JD, that's Jay Hay, and that's DP, David Peralta. News to Cody on the what DP means, but hey, Peralta since the start of May, 331 with an 878 OPS. That's insane, dude. Like, he is locking it down in left and keeping the line moving. You almost wonder at this point, and there's nowhere to move him up higher, but you wonder about moving him up higher into a run production spot, but you don't move him unless you flip him and Max, which maybe makes a lot of sense. But right now, let him be. Let him keep doing this thing. But we weren't going to dive into Peralta too much.